Larry Jackson, Ketchikan, Alaska News. I'm here in downtown Ketchikan on Mission Street where the owner of 422 Mission just received a conditional use permit, so his new tenant, Baleen Brewery, can install and put in a brewery. And the plans are to have a brewery on the lower floor in the basement and a serving room on the upper ground floor or street level. So in a matter of years, Ketchikan went from no breweries to 2 breweries and a distillery, all within a 2-block area here in downtown Ketchikan. So today we're going to go meet the owner of Baleen Brewery and see what his plans are. Well, good morning. I'm Larry Jackson, Ketchikan, Alaska News. I'm here with Alex
McGillivray. How you doing?
With Baleen Brewery. We're in a top secret location somewhere north of the town of Ketchikan, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his business and some of the plans that are coming up. Here recently, you guys just got approved by the Ketchikan Planning Commission.
Yes.
For the conditional use permit.
For the to move the whole operation downtown city center, and it'll be a really good thing, a great experience for not only me and the tourists, but Ketchikan itself.
So, how long have you been doing this, Alex?
This operation is 1 year old here, but I've been brewing since 1992.
Hobby brewing, essentially. Yeah.
It was a hobby, and now it's still a hobby.
Well,
paid for it.
We'll show some of the brewery a little bit here, but tell me about how much do you have approximately invested in all this equipment?
Oh, with the equipment? Including the building?
No, not the building, just the equipment, the brewing equipment.
We're right around 100,000.
Yeah.
About $100,000 or so.
Yeah,
and
substantial.
That's going to be more because I'm buying bigger equipment, right? Make more beer, and so I spend more money for more beer. It's okay.
So what prompted your move from your kind of top secret location here on Mizzen Lane?
that was always part of the plan. I had a 1 year. I'm on track. I'm tracking along just like I wanted to. I told myself I'll come down here, brew on my top secret location on Mizzen, and in 1 year I'll move downtown, and I'm pretty much on track.
Are you just yourself? Do you have anybody else that helps you? Other partners?
I'm alone.
Use it. Go ahead.
So this is the milled malt. This is crushed.
Right.
I'll add the malt, the crushed malt, and hot water, and these brakes spin. So I have those spinning constantly.
And that kind of that's what causes the fermentation. You get it? No.
Well, it takes the starches that are in the malts already, and it turns them into sugars.
Okay.
Fermentable sugars.
Yeah. Okay.
Mostly from the mash tun into the boil kettle, then it boils for 1 hour with hop additions along the way, and those hop additions are scheduled.
Burner? Yeah. And that's a big cost, probably part of what it could be.
Propane? Yeah.
Yeah.
Water's cheap, propane's not.
Well, yeah. How much volume would you say?
That's 7 barrels.
7 barrels. Barrels, how many gallons?
31.
So 210 gallons, 200 gallons.
So, yeah, roughly 200.
And then once it's out of there, you put it into a keg or...
Yeah, then it goes in the keg, and this is the kegging machine.
Oh, here's a kegging machine. So, Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long have you been at Ketchikan?
Detroit. Born in 1966 and got out of Detroit in 1998. I got here as soon as I could. First stop was Ketchikan.
What's your profession?
I'm a registered nurse. I've been doing that since 1990. Okay. And that profession has fueled my love of beer.
Right. And it's caused you to start drinking? Is that what you're saying? No. And tell us about your location. It's on Mission, I understand.
Yes, it's what I was told, because this happened before I got here. It was the Bon Marché, and the brewery's going into the basement of what I understand it was the children's clothing section, and so that's where the operation is going to be going into. And it's nice. It's cool down there.
Who's the current owner of that building? Do you remember his name?
Andy Cummings had bought it.
Okay, yeah.
So it's all done. My next step now is to I've shortlisted a few manufacturers of the brewing equipment. I just got some emails from them today. I'm going to review them, and then within the next couple of weeks make my decision and put half down. The equipment's constructed, then I pay for the rest, and they get shipped.
And what is the timeline? When do you hope to have that equipment set up and be actively brewing?
Well, now that I got the go-ahead from the city, on the 31st, the AMCO, the alcohol folks up north, will grant me my alcohol license, and then I'm on my way.
how much? What's the capital investment for something like this? Just general numbers to buy the equipment, put in a tasting bar, your time included if you were to pay yourself.
Oh, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You know, 200, 300, 400, half a million.
Probably. I don't think 250,000. So
what's the volume you'll be able? Obviously, you got small kettles here. What will you be able to produce, say, a week or a month downtown?
So I'll be buying a 7-barrel brew house, 2 more 7-barrel fermenters, and all the odds and ends that go with that. So I can increase production.
And then, like I said, what's the timeline? You hope to be online by?
I should be fired up by August.
Mm-hmm. So if people want to taste your beer now, never tasted it, where would they find it?
You can go to the Asylum, the Creek Street Cabaret has it, and also the Moose Lodge.
All right. Hey, well, I'd like to thank Alex for talking today, and good luck to you in your new adventure.
Well, thank you.
Is it adventure or venture? It should be both.
It's both.
Thanks, Alex.
No problem, guys.
Oops.